Cincoriginals by Tobe Nwigwe. Tobe Nwigwe has had another very good year with no slowing down. From the well-received concerts to making it to Beyonce's playlist, they are blowing up. How's his latest project, though? Here's an honest review of Cincoriginals by Tobe Nwigwe.
Tobe Nwigwe, man. If you guys don't know who Tobe Nwigwe is, I don't know what to say to you. That means you must be a new listener here.
They gotta know because shout out, they hit 1 million followers on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, the million track is dropping today. They already got a song, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
That's really dope.
That's what's up, man. Oh, I guess you ain't see what I did there. Anyway, Tobe Nwigwe, man. Dope artist. Mm-hmm. You heard of him before. How you feel about this album artwork, man?
Hey, I love the theme that he's been doing. So I like the theme of this. You know, I love the colors. You know, they got that soft kind of pastel look. It was cool. Showing off the family. All that good.
I'm not a fan of that color green, but I'm a fan of Tobe Nwigwe. So due to the fact that they wore those with the like 25-inch socks, you know, shout out to the style, and I love everything they're doing with the music videos and everything like that.
Yeah.
The flow of this project, man, it's just Tobe produced by Nell with ever-changing styles from song to song.
Pretty much, you know, signature, I guess, was become the signature Tobe flow and style of everything.
Highlights, man. First of all, we got to talk about Eat featuring Fats. Fats.
Yeah.
Just Fat. Oh, so now you get what I was.
Now I get it.
So this record right here, I absolutely love it because Tobe comes in rapping his Tobe monotone. I'm dropping bars. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all noticed that. Every time Tobe say something that's really sick, he follow it with ooh. But when Fats came in, scratched that, and then I had 2 babies in the snapback. Yeah, bruh. Like, yo, you okay? Like,
I just love how he's just like, she killing it. Like, I love that fact of he's like encouraging her to keep on going.
Not
you know,
just that. After she was done killing it,
she's doing the same thing.
His voice,
yeah,
he was still rapping in the same voice. Yeah. From the ampness, like you literally feel how hyped they get from beginning to end of this record. Yeah, it was incredible. I absolutely love everything about this song, and that just set the tone for the rest of the album. Their energy and their chemistry together is just so dope, man. And that's how you can tell they love what they doing, man. It just sounded like they were having fun. Stop, like cut the beat, cut the beat. Like it was like, yo, they had a ball. That alone is worth checking this project out if you haven't heard Eat. Wildlands, see, it's like I feel like I'm gonna have to talk about every song. Should we just talk about it together? How you feel about Eat?
Yo, Eat, just that whole vibe, the feeling of just I can't put it in words. You just gotta listen to it because it's just like. I guess it hits harder too since we've seen him in concert and we've actually seen Fat on stage and we're doing that same and we've seen how they react together. So it's like we already had a mental image of how that is. So I really loved hearing it because it's translated very well. So Eat is amazing.
Quick rant. Hey, if you go to a Tobe Nwigwe concert, don't be smoking cigarettes, man. What the fuck is wrong?
What's wrong
with
y'all,
you, man?
Don't be smoking.
The fuck is wrong with you?
My man had to lead a concert.
Yeah, I had to lead y'all giving me a headache, bro. I got that cigarette smoke triggers my vertigo. Like y'all tripping.
Yeah, don't be
Tobe
doing
and
that.
Fats was killing it.
Messed up the whole vibe.
I only missed 2 songs though, but either way. Wildlands featuring Duckworth and Earth Gang, man. It was killed it. I love the vibe on this one. Earth Gang has had an amazing 2020. If you don't know, I feel like you deserve a Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah, man, the track was hard. I really love the production on this one and the whole vibe to it, man. They really killed it.
Bozo featuring Big Crit, man. I just, hey, man, don't
sit down.
Don't entertain the circus if you ain't a clown, man.
Sit down.
Absolutely love that. Train of thought. Big Crit came through with the energy as well.
I love that Barry came out. He was like, "It's cool like that. It's cool like that. It's cool. It's cool like that." Like that's the whole part. His whole verse. He was spitting some stuff, man. Y'all gotta listen to not only just Tobe, but everybody that's featured on this project. They all had something, words of knowledge to say. And Crit was no less, man. He killed it, and the video was dope too.
Father Figure, man. First of all, everybody murdered this track, but I really love what Black Thought did on this record, man. Like, he was not playing, not taking nothing away from Tobe and Royce because they all killed it. But Black Thought's verse on this, if you don't know how much of a great lyricist he is and haven't checked out his Stream of Thought projects, and you talking about other artists as lyricists of the year, but you haven't listened to Royce and Black Thought, I feel like there's something wrong with your ears. You're not listening to the right stuff to have a valid opinion on this. And Black Thought showed it with that verse.
Yeah, man, they all brought it to this one. It's one of my favorite collaborations of the year. I'll go on and say that just because of the weight of each verse and how much that it brought. It's well due a replay over and over just to catch everything.
See, Headshots featuring D Smoke. Yo, D Smoke is incredible. Like, oh my goodness, man. Hey,
do you get chills every time his verse about to start? Like,
and like at first I thought he was just dope, and then like the Spanish had to be a part of it for it to be dope. But no,
that's just him.
He can rap and just destroy no matter what. And him and Tobe had some really good chemistry, and I love what Tobe did with the hook.
Yes,
incredible.
Did you ever catch the video?
Not yet.
Oh my god! Like the way that it feel, like he had it behind the scenes of the video, and there were some things that happened in the video because they were standing in an ocean in the water, and the wave hit right when D Smoke started his verse. Like you can't edit that. Like just the whole thing of how it looks. The video was shot so perfectly, but the song, I really just love. Like once again, I don't know what it is about. I don't know. Do they discuss what the song topic is gonna be, or they just, hey, I'm gonna send you this track, spit how you feel. I don't know what it is. It all just comes together so well, and D Smoke on there just literally killed it, man. Loved it.
Pistol, man, featuring Bun B and Saha the Prince. Was Saha sick? His voice sounded different.
It did sound kind of different.
I wasn't sure it was him. I was just like, yo, that's Saha's delivery.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was him. But yeah, him and Saha killed this joint. I love the inclusion of Bun B as well. It has some really dope chemistry, and I miss Purple Rain, but we'll come back to that in a second.
Okay. Yeah. Pistol was really dope. I kind of wish Bun B could have did a little bit more, but it was like fine where it was at.
Purple Rain, man. First of all, if you haven't seen the movie Purple Rain, I don't feel like you could appreciate this beat. This was when, man, I forget what his name is. The dude that owned the bar that Prince was coming to perform at, and he was just sitting there, and a tear was falling down his eye. He was just shaking his head. That was the part of the beat that they sampled where Prince is hitting that note for the hook.
Yeah.
Loved it. Loved the play. I didn't think I was going to like it because Lil Keke was on it, but Lil Keke brought the heat on this one.
Yeah, man. It was a really dope collaboration. Really turned the energy up, and I respected it.
Cujo featuring Killer Calhoun. Like, I thought I was going to feel some type of way about this one, but they came through and wrecked this one as well.
Same here, man. Dope track.
The Truth featuring Trey the Truth. I just knew this was going to be my least favorite record on
Me
here.
too.
But Trey the Truth and Tobe killed it. Yeah. I'm usually down on Trey the Truth verses, but he destroyed this one.
Same here, man. I thought it was just going to be the typical, but no, it came through. He killed it. Dope.
Thunder Fire. Look, man, this was the record we were talking about before the album even came out because I was just like, yo, Mumu Fresh is on here.
But Nell on here.
Nell killed it.
Nell killed it.
Nell killed it.
Yo.
And Mumu Fresh was wonderful on this one. I love the inclusion of her. We need more of her, not just on Common and Tobe Nwigwe projects. We need her included on other stuff as well.
Shout out.
They destroyed this one.
Yeah, man. Same here. I love the track. It just the whole, it built it up every time it changed from Tobe to Nell to Mumu. Like it just really came together as one powerful track. Dope.
The life lessons from Amber's mom. Yo, if you haven't heard that, I think there's a lot of people I know that need to listen to this because it's just so real. And you know, it's just, my daughter needs to listen to it. My wife needs to hear it. A lot of people need to hear it. There's some real knowledge in there to be spoken, and just, I like the way she puts it in perspective, and I love the music that's playing in the background as well. I don't know who Amber is. Do you know who that is?
No, I don't. I just know that I really just made me sit there and think. Like it was just one of those things where it was just like, man, you really gotta look at some things from a different perspective. And the way that she was letting it out, she was being raw with it. You know, she wasn't holding nothing back. So I really love that perspective.
The skits is she was dropping some bars in those skits. I'll give her credit for that.
Yeah, the skits was cool. I kind of wish like they were placed. I don't know. They were kind of messed up my momentum because of the album.
That's all you had to keep it real.
Yeah.
You look like you were about to hold back. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like about the skits. Like I felt like the life lessons was appropriate at the end, but the skits kind of messed up the flow of the album for me just because they kind of felt just shoot in there. And I kind of went back and I'm like, okay, I can kind of feel what they were trying to do, but it still messed up the rotation for me.
So the skits are my low light. And let me put it to you like this. How would it have felt if you went straight from Father Figure to Headshot?
Man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
it's
it kind of broke the like momentum right there.
And then you go straight from Cujo into The Truth. You know what I mean? It's not Purple Rain straight into Pistol.
Yeah.
It's not like it's game breaking or anything like that.
Yeah.
But like you said, it breaks your concentration for a quick second before the song comes back. She was dropping bars. It sounded like she was playing around, even though she was killing it.
Yeah.
But the album without those skits, I feel like puts it on a whole nother level.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Final thoughts, man. Look, Tobe killed it. Nell stepped up to production, man. You said she's been working with other producers as well.
That's what I can tell by the credits. So yeah,
I love the change up in beats, the flows, the vibes. It doesn't feel like all of the other projects. There's a couple times where I feel like Tobe, his style is getting a little predictable, but at the same time, it doesn't change the fact that he's killing it, and I love the energy.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Like, I kind of feel that at the same time, it's just his style, it's his flavor. I do love how, he's just been reaching out to collab with everybody and coming out with some amazing collaborations. So it's working for him, man. He's staying true to himself, and like he got 100 million now. I mean, 1 million now. I keep wanting to say, I got a hundo. That's what I keep thinking of. But yeah, shout out.
Final thoughts, man. Final grade. Check. Toby's going to get a check from me. This is simply a really good project, one of the best projects of 2020. If you don't check out Tobe Nwigwe on a regular basis, you should check it out. I really wish he would have had that Try Jesus, Don't Try Me record on this project. I know it's on the quarantine joint, but it would have fit perfectly on this record. You play that right after the life lessons.
Yeah, that should be like a bonus. Yeah, that'd be nice. But yeah, check for me, man. Dope project. Love the movement Tobe has created. Love just him keeping it real and everybody. So shout out.